On January 25th, 2019, we announced to family and friends that we were expecting a little precious baby. Shortly after, on February 22nd, we attended our very first OB appointment. We got to hear the heartbeat and see our little baby on screen, which was the most beautiful sight of all. Little did we know we would receive some unexpected news. A doctor came in and explained our baby may have Down syndrome. We were shocked but not too concerned and agreed to genetic blood test. After what seemed like forever, on March 6th, we received a call, which at that time was devastating news for us. Our baby girl had a 99% chance of having trisomy 18 Edwards syndrome. We were told then she had a 1% survival chance. We were told she would likely not make it to term or she would be stillborn. Frank and I were shocked, sad, angry, and we questioned why us? Why would God do this to us? We were overwhelmed. We thought it must be a mistake. We were in much disbelief. The thought of losing our child was so devastating. We knew these statistics were grim. I was referred to a higher level of care in Dallas on April 2nd, 2019, where we confirmed that she was in fact trisomy 18. She had all of the markers. We saw a beautiful baby, but we were told she had hydrocephalus. Part of her brain was not present, clenched hands, and a large hole in her heart, and likely an abdominal defect. We were given the option to terminate pregnancy or even confirm with amniocentesis. Termination was not an option. God created this baby for us. We felt and believed it wasn't our right to decide when she should be with him. We decided against any further testing because it wouldn't make a difference in our eyes. This physician did not give us hope for Madi. If she lived outside of the womb, it wouldn't be for long. All of this information was devastating and overwhelming. I was feeling depressed and angry. I could not even be around pregnant women or babies because I was told our baby would not live. We were lost in a world of uncertainty. On July 17, 2019, we were up bright and early for a trip to Children's in Dallas, where we met with 5 different specialists to be involved with Madi's care. I remember they asked the question, "What do you want out of this meeting?" We looked at them with determination and said with a smile, "We want our daughter treated like an individual, not a diagnosis. She doesn't fit in a box and she deserves a chance at life just like any other child." Everyone hears trisomy 18 and paints a dark picture. They are seen as fragile. What's the point? They are incompatible with life. Many say they will be a vegetable. We were there to tell them that these kids are resilient and they are strong. Madi would thrive if given a chance. Children's accepted Madi as a patient and said they will fight for her and provide the interventions we wanted for her as long as we knew she was in for the fight. After this meeting, we felt finally we had a team working with and for us. A huge weight was lifted off of our shoulders. We decided not to have a baby shower because of the unknown. We just kept praying that we would be able to meet her and bring our baby girl home. August 16, 2019, I relocated to Dallas to be closer to the hospital and stayed at the Ronald McDonald House. The Ronald McDonald House was such a blessing to our family and treated us with so much love and care. The morning of August 30th, 2019, I was wheeled to the OR room of UT Southwestern to bring our baby girl into this crazy world. I was scared, nervous, and just didn't know what to think. We had so many questions running through our minds. The clock struck 8:39 a.m., and we heard the most beautiful sound anyone could ever hear. Madeline Grace entered with a loud, strong cry, and I can still hear that cry today. She had so many hands on board, and they went to work. She surprised us all. Our little miracle was breathing on her own with very little help. She was so strong. Madi weighed 5 pounds 10 ounces and was 19 inches long. She was so beautiful and perfect. I could not wait to hold her in my arms. Daddy stayed by her side while Mommy recovered. We had many ups and downs, lots of morning rounds and information tossed back and forth. After 39 long and stressful days, we were able to take our baby girl home. She only had a feeding tube in her nose. She was so strong-willed and proved so many wrong. She called the shots. We have had a lot of admissions, doctor's appointments, and decisions to make for our girl. but let me tell you how amazingly strong she is. After a blood transfusion, December 20th, the shunt was placed to relieve excess fluid off of her brain. January 31st, during a heart cath, we discovered she had pulmonary hypertension and surgery was needed very soon. February 11th, Madi had a PICC line placed to receive her meds. Because of this baby girl was done with pokes and sticks, the tiny veins and rolls had had enough. March 4th, wow, the big day. The day we had been fighting for, it was finally here. This day was overwhelming, scary, and also exciting for our girl. We watched the clock for 6 hours, but we knew this was the best thing for her. Heart repair for trisomy babies are very important as they are at a higher risk for other problems without it. She recovered very well. Her color was beautiful. She looked better than she had ever looked before. April 21st, a procedure on her diaphragm was done to help get her off that little tiny bit of oxygen she was holding on to. And she also had her G tube placed to get that nasty feeding tube out of her nose. April 28th was graduation day. We took our baby girl home after a long 106-day admission. As you can see, there was a lot accomplished and we received lots of answers. We were ready to snuggle our girl without all of the stickers and wires attached. June 29th, a surgery was done to prevent repetitive UTIs. Here we are, August 30th, 2020, one whole year later, celebrating our girl who was never given hope. This could not have been done without each and every one of you. We are so blessed to have such an amazing support group. Thank you all very much for following and praying for us during our journey, and please continue to walk with us in our ongoing journey. Your prayers are power. Madi is living proof, as she is also living proof of the value in every precious life given by the will of God.
Ask them if they can. Oh, 'cause it's all too